There is a theory that no, I'm not doing. Sadie Sink is playing a Scarlet Witch variant. Epic or Echo?
Echo.
I want to say something. You can grade it however you want, but I want you to tell me how likely you think it is, and even if it is totally unlikely, would you like to see it and why?
I don't think it's likely.
Obviously, I agree with that.
And I don't think it's likely, and I don't think it's good, mainly for the same reason. I think too many people like the Wanda that we have.
Yeah.
I think too many people would be so upset if they brought back Wanda and it wasn't Elizabeth Olsen.
Completely agree with that.
Your girlfriend would freak the F out.
She'd freak out.
Like all the women that are obsessed with WandaVision and her character.
Absolutely.
I don't think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, I agree. This is a theory, but it's not about the movie. Brand New Day is going to be the best Spider-Man movie ever. That includes the animated.
Echo.
You don't think so?
I don't think it's gonna. No.
Okay.
You think it's gonna be better than Into and Across?
I don't think so. No, but I'm just asking you.
No. I mean, if it is, dude.
We're eating good.
Gawk.
It would be the best thing to ever happen in the history of the podcast. Because the best thing to happen in the history of the podcast is Across the Spider-Verse.
No, just imagine, dude. Imagine. I'm gonna paint a picture.
Mm-hmm.
We go see Across this. No, lies. I'm sick, y'all. I'm focused. Hold on, give me a second. I haven't blown anyone. I know I said that a minute ago.
Mm-hmm.
What is this podcast? What is this as I just said?
Yeah, it made $2 million less domestically than Morbius opening weekend.
That's disgusting. Everyone go watch Supergirl.
It's not that bad. It does not deserve that.
No, it doesn't deserve that. Okay. Imagine
Yeah.
your butt,
Sure.
my butt, next to each other.
Sure.
They rub just a little bit,
Sure.
but then they sit in their respective seats.
Yeah.
Lights fade.
Sure.
I need you to focus on it.
Yeah,
Stay with me.
I'm locked in.
Butts in seats.
Yep.
Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Sure.
We watch the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Once we get up, rub a little bit again because we're so excited.
Yeah.
And we sit back down. We walk out of the theater.
Yeah.
Either then or probably on the podcast because we won't talk about it. Maybe even right after the podcast. Our butts are warm, they're nice and healthy. And we even have the thought. We have the inkling. This needs to be compared to Across the Spider-Verse. Do you get chubbed up immediately? Do you start crying immediately or both?
I am getting emotional.
I would have to excuse myself to the bathroom. If that's even like an inkling of a thought.
If it's something that we could even process and say on the podcast.
If it is, I'll rub butts with you.
Oh, easily. Easily.
Just if it's even a thought.
I'm sorry I was laughing about all the butt stuff you started with, but I once had an inside joke with an old friend of mine. We were playing Smash, and it was just one of those nights where we were so out of it, but we couldn't do anything other than play Smash 1v1 like a million times. And the jokes, I don't know how we got to it, but we were talking about, he was like, I'm going to put my ass in your ass.
Oh, you've told me this.
And then it got to the point where it was like putting your ass in somebody's ass, you create a butt baby. And I'm just thinking about
That's what we're going to do.
one of the stupidest things ever, but I will create a butt baby with you.
We will, if Spider-Man Brand New Day
Is in the conversation.
of Across the Spider-Verse, Alex and Andrew will create a butt baby. And we'll enjoy it.
It can't just be that we go on the podcast and we're going like, okay, Avengers Infinity War or Brand New Day, Endgame or Brand New Day, Across Spider-Verse or Brand New Day. If we just go, no, not Across Spider-Verse, then that doesn't count. It has to be like, is it?
Is it?
Yeah. And then we'll make a butt baby.
It's not going to, though.
Here's a theory. Here's a good one. Ned becomes the CEO of Sex in Universe.
Oh, I mean, that's epic.
Obviously.
Thumbs up on that one.
Sure.
Yeah, and I think it's going to happen.
Did you see them explain that to Tom Holland?
No.
They were chanting CEO for Jacob Batalon at like a press tour in Europe.
I saw that.
And Tom Holland was like, what's the CEO thing? And he goes, the CEO of Sex. And Tom Holland just goes, the CEO of Sex? This guy? Oh, it was hilarious. The escape pod makes a cameo during the movie.
I mean, epic. I mean, look, the last two are just things that every movie company should, they're figuring it out. If you want butts in seats, we just talked about this. You need to do stuff like this.
Sure.
CEO of Sex, that's going to get butts in seats.
No question.
Escape pod, that's going to get butts in seats.
Yep.
Epic.
Yep. I agree. We are not in the movie, unfortunately.
No.
Not to our knowledge.
No. Bro, imagine we're watching it and we see ourselves.
I don't think you understand how badly I want that to be in Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, that'd be
I don't think you understand how badly I want to just be like, just they're walking down the street and there's two guys and there's a tall guy in a hat and a shorter guy in a Spider-Man hoodie. I want that so bad.
Put the mugs in there.
Yeah.
Something. Put the mugs in Miles' room. Or something.
Please. I want it so bad.
Do you think there's a duo or anyone on the internet that likes those two movies more than us? Probably. But I think it would be hard.
I don't know, especially across. I think there's probably somebody that's like more into favored than us, but like across, I don't think so. I was thinking about that the other day. I legitimately think I might be the poster boy for the pro homecoming agenda, and I'm very proud of that.
I'm the
You
face
are
of,
without question the TASM 2 guy. You're without question.
and I am very happy.
Is
about
that something you're proud of?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Isn't that cool?
I will champion that.
Yeah. I think that's so
I will
cool.
die on that battlefield.
Yeah.
Did you see the clip? There was a clip where you were talking about the ending of Across the Spider-Verse, and you were like, guys, I don't know why you're freaking out so bad. We get part 2 in 8
9
months.
months.
And it was like,
4 years.
does he know?
Yeah.
He doesn't know.
This is a good one. This is a really good one. This is from Dylan the patron. This is a banger. I think the Spider-Man black eyes sickness thing is actually fear toxin from Scorpion that somehow mutated or something. Love you. Brilliant. First, fear toxin is Scarecrow,
Right.
but Scorpion does have a toxin.
Yeah.
I think that's brilliant. I love that.
So you think he fights him at the start of the movie, then gets injected, and then that causes him to... Yeah, what else would be the cause of
if it's not the symbiote.
Peter mutating?
Well, him mutating could totally just be like a crisis of his, as it always is, you know? But, like, there's always weird stuff happening with Peter's body because of the crises in his life. That doesn't surprise me. But if it's, yeah, the black eyes is hard to explain.
Why is that hard to explain? You just said Peter's body's always mutating, but that's hard to explain?
Yeah, but black eyes are weird.
He's got web coming out of his wrist. That's never happened before either. If
I
he's
know,
got,
but
if he's
it's
got
black
webbing
eye.
coming out of his bloodstream, then I think his eyes can turn black.
All right.
What?
I don't know. I think the eyes thing is weirder.
Then webbing coming out of your holes?
Yes. Because webbing has come out of other motherfuckers' holes before. How many Spider-Men you see with black eyes? Peter is killed. And Ned makes a deal with Mephisto, Sacha Baron Cohen, to bring him back. Now, Sacha Baron Cohen, Mephisto has made a deal with Ned, turning him into the villain, the Hobgoblin. Epic or Echo?
Echo.
You don't think it's going to happen either?
I don't think it's going to happen. No.
No, I do not think Mephisto shows up in a mainline movie until... I mean, maybe he could be in Doomsday, but I don't think so.
No.
The movie will end with an incursion, and Toby will cameo and be referenced, and then thus that leads into Doomsday.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like the after credit scene is an incursion.
Okay, Echo.
Why?
I think this movie needs to stand on its own a little bit. Do you not think it'd be a little bit cheap for them to do No Way Home and that be the big thing is like, oh my gosh, they finally did the 3 Spider-Man, and then in the very next Spider-Man movie, they bring back Toby again? I think that'd be kind of stupid,
Okay.
even though I love Toby.
Sure.
If you want to put him in Secret Wars or something like that, sure, but I don't think that's going to happen either necessarily.
No, Toby's coming back 110%. 110%. I genuinely totally think Spider-Man 4 with Tobey Maguire is on the table. You don't? Do you think that's impossible?
Dude. By whom? Sony?
Yep.
Imagine.
If this movie makes like $3 billion, I think it's going to happen.
Imagine. That would be legitimately one of the craziest things that's ever happened.
I don't think so. Bring back Sam Raimi, bring back Toby. It's like a It was totally plausible a couple months ago. There were like major rumors that they were going to bring back Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf and Michael Bay to the Transformers franchise. That's what you would be doing here. Now you would be doing that for Transformers because it's dead. You'd be doing this for Toby because like Spider-Man's never been more alive. Sony definitely knows the streaming numbers for Amazon for Spider-Noir. If Spider-Noir was a huge hit, everything going forward is going to be a Spider-Man variant rather than doing what they did with the Sonyverse, which obviously crashed and burned. Tom dies in the first 5 minutes, and Andrew is recast as Spider-Man. Alex is cast as Scorpion, and they dock in the final battle, and that's what causes the incursion to cause Doomsday.
A docking in causing the incursion is one of the best ideas I've ever heard in my life. I can't think of anything better. That's better than Spider-Man 4. It's better than anything that's ever been written. It's better than AOT. It's the greatest piece of fiction that's ever been written.
Shout out Toasty Buns 99. Spider-Man grows 2 other arms due to him evolving, and they've edited out in the trailer when he webs the sword from the hand and snaps it. Meaning that at some point in this movie, for extended sequences, Spider-Man has 4 arms.
Yeah, I'm not a fan.
I don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be a
happen either.
dream sequence.
Yeah. I think something like that could happen where he's hallucinating or something by being poisoned or mutating or whatever, and he sees it and it's a reference, but they don't actually do that for a large sequence of the movie.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And that's it.